the planning and consents report. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Chair. I'll just briefly run through the key points in the report. The first item 3 is about the Resource Management Act reform. We don't have a lot to report on that at the moment. We did have a meeting with MFE, and so we're in regular contact with them, which is really positive. Item 4, this is just an update on the plan changes, and obviously you've had quite a few of those come to this meeting, so you'll be quite familiar with them. One thing we will progress in the near term is a briefing on the plan change priority list, so we'll come back to you on that, and you'll see more on that topic. And then the final item 5, is about resource consents, and really just highlighting there that there's a high number of applications coming in. Main driver is residential and multi-unit applications, and you'll see we the statutory compliance of statutory timeframes is reducing. It was 53%, 84% year to date, so that and improved to 70% in February. Obviously, that's a concern to us, and we're doing everything we can to try and turn that round. Obviously, there are some things conspiring against us, like sickness with COVID, and that's having a large impact as well. But we're doing everything in that space that we can to try and turn those results around. And finally, I just wanted to highlight in the key applications list, there was one that, and my apologies, it wasn't updated in the list, and it's highlighted in yellow, and it's about an application on Kaitoriti Spit. This is where the Rocket Lab proposal was. So this is a new proposal on the same site, and this is for operation of testing of drones primarily. So apologies that wasn't updated, but that's meant to be in there. So, and any questions on?
Thanks, John. Are there any questions? No, excellent. Someone like Aaron?
Yeah, thanks for that, John. And I don't know if you can roll it into 1 or 2 sentences, but I believe that drone application and around the spit there is part of an entire area where there's a no-fly zone in off the side of Christchurch type thing, which was especially put there for the ability to advance science and blah, blah. I remember that from years ago. Is that still there? And can you kind of explain that to members that might not even know that it exists, and why that might be coming through?
Yeah, there's and this is one of the reasons Rocket Lab identified this site. There was a number of reasons, but this was one of them, where there's restrictions over the flight path over this area. And there is an old University of Canterbury sort of testing facility here for rockets, and they do some drone activity there as well. But yes, it's, aside from that, I can't elaborate on that too much more. But it's been there for some while, as I understand it, and that's one of the attractions over the site.
Okay, so it does still exist, and it now makes all the others aware of it. Obviously, one day it'd be good to get a bit of an update on what's happening and how it's been beneficial to the city. But thank you.
Thanks, Aaron. Tim.
Thank you. John, just putting up 5.6 with regards to the reply to the survey, electronic survey. I think it is outstanding that with all the pressure, your team and also the building consents and the others in the planning areas and the building consents areas, that 89% of respondents to date are satisfied with the service. So do you want to comment on that at all?
Yeah, so the satisfaction levels surprisingly are staying quite high. One of the reasons we think that is that we're putting quite a bit of effort into communicating with applicants. So while there are delays, we're trying to keep people up to date on those delays, and I think that's proving to be helpful in terms of keeping people satisfied about the process.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. Would someone like to move this report?
I'll move it.
Tim, seconder? Jimmy, thank you. Any debate? All those in favour, show your thumb. Any opposed?